Ever wondered if someone could just magically send money to your Monzo account without you giving them any of your details? It's a question I get asked a lot, and it's a valid one, especially with all the talk about online security and fraud. So, can someone actually transfer money to your Monzo account without your knowledge or consent? The short answer is a resounding no. But, as always, the devil is in the details. Let's dive into why that is, and explore the different scenarios that might make you think otherwise. First, let's talk about the fundamentals of how money transfers work, specifically within the Monzo ecosystem. Monzo, like most modern banks, relies on secure systems to move money between accounts. These systems are designed with multiple layers of protection to prevent unauthorized access and transactions. The core principle is that you are in control of your account. No one can simply inject money into your Monzo account without going through established channels. Now, what are these established channels? The most common way to receive money is, of course, when someone knows your account details. This usually means they have your sort code and account number. You might have given these to them to pay you back for dinner, for example, or they might be an employer paying your salary. In this scenario, they initiate the transfer from their bank, and the money arrives in your Monzo account. This is a perfectly legitimate and secure process. But, importantly, they needed your account information. Another common method is using a service like Monzo.me. This generates a unique link that you can share with anyone. When they click the link, they're taken to a secure page where they can enter the amount they want to pay you. This simplifies the process and avoids you having to share your bank details directly. However, even with Monzo.me, you initiated the process by creating the link. The sender still has to actively make the payment. You might also receive money via a faster payment. This is a very fast, often instant, transfer method used by many UK banks. Again, the sender needs your sort code and account number to initiate this. The speed of the transfer doesn't change the underlying security, it still requires authorization from the sender's bank. So, where do these misconceptions come from? Why do people think money could just appear in their account? Well, there are a few things that can cause confusion. One is the idea of accidental payments. Someone might mistype an account number and accidentally send money to your account. While this is technically possible, it's incredibly rare. Banks have systems in place to verify account details, and even if a mistake happens, there are procedures to rectify it. The money wouldn't just stay in your account, it would be returned to the sender. This isn't someone transferring money without your details, it's a mistake on their end. Another source of confusion can be related to scams. Unfortunately, there are people who try to trick others into sending them money. They might use phishing emails, fake websites, or social engineering tactics to get your account details. They might even try to make you believe that money has been sent to your account when it hasn't. This isn't someone sending money without your details, it's someone trying to steal your details to then send money out of your account. It's a crucial distinction. Monzo, like all reputable banks, will never ask you for your full PIN or password via email or phone. Be extremely wary of any communication that seems suspicious. Then there's the issue of shared accounts. If you share a Monzo account with someone, they will, of course, be able to see all transactions and make payments. This might give the impression that money can be transferred without your knowledge. However, this is because you've already granted them access to the account. It's not a case of someone external accessing your account without permission. Finally, there might be confusion around pending transactions. Sometimes, a payment might show up as pending in your account before it's fully cleared. This can sometimes create the illusion that money has arrived without you knowing about it. However, this is simply the banking system at work. The money isn't actually available to you until the transaction is fully processed. It's not a secret transfer, it's just the mechanics of how payments work. It's vital to remember that your Monzo account is protected by robust security measures. These include encryption, two-factor authentication, and fraud detection systems. Monzo also has a dedicated team that monitors transactions for suspicious activity. They are constantly working to stay ahead of potential threats. So, to reiterate, no one can simply transfer money to your Monzo account without your knowledge or consent. They need your account details, or they need you to initiate the transfer through a service like Monzo.me. If you ever see a transaction that you don't recognize, the best thing to do is contact Monzo support immediately. They will be able to investigate and help you resolve the issue. Don't panic, but don't ignore it either. It's always better to be safe than sorry. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.